Okay, I'm gonna be on in a few minutes. I'm just waiting for the panel. We're gonna be on in a few minutes, waiting for the panel. So just wait for a few minutes. It won't take long. Okay, big up to all of you. Big up to all of you. What's up, people? What's up? Before we start, I don't know if anybody here reads the Bible or anybody here is spiritual. We're going to pray today. We're going to pray together. And City fans, I'd like you to join me. We're going to pray. And I'm being serious. Some people might think it's a joke. We're going to pray. They say it in the Bible that what the Lord has giveth can be taketh. It means whatever you can be given can be taken. It can also be taken. We were enjoying ourselves, City fans. I used to go to work playing games, football games. I used to go to work, going to work, not even looking at my phone. I didn't even care to look at my phone or the scoreline. You know why? Because I knew City were going to cook whoever they're playing against. I was so confident. Even when I'm at a barbecue or a party or a pub and people are like, "Oh, City is playing. Why are you not watching it?" I was like, I don't need to watch. We're playing Bournemouth. We're playing Fulham. We're playing Southampton. We're playing Man United. We're gonna cook them. I pray, my fellow City fans, I pray that Liverpool show mercy. Some people are going to call me plastic, as always. Some people are going to hurt me, say, oh, why are you doing this? Why are you saying this? You have to believe in your team. I am telling you, my fellow City fans, I pray that Liverpool have an off day. I pray that Liverpool have an off day. I pray that Liverpool show mercy. I pray that our players have faith when they go to Anfield. I pray for our players. By the way, we should do that. We should be praying for these players. We should be giving them all the energy, positive energy we have. So I pray for all these things, and I hope these things come forward. Where Liverpool have a bad game, and our players step up. Our players' mentality is clean. Because, guys, I'm sorry. Nobody here, no amount of hopium, I repeat, no amount of hopium can help us. No amount of hopium can help us at this moment in time. I said it. If you watch this channel, I said it, guys, at the beginning. Ipswich could have slapped us. They scored within 40 seconds. 40 seconds, Ipswich scored. 40 seconds. Do you know what 40 seconds is? Ipswich scored 40 seconds. Ipswich or Brentford, one of the two. Ipswich or Brentford, one of the two, if I'm not mistaken. Ipswich or Brentford scored within 40 seconds. And this is why I've opened this stream with a prayer that I pray that Liverpool have a bad day. I pray that our players get their heart to come to this game, because I'm telling you this, guys. Every time I close my eyes, every night I go to sleep, all I'm seeing is 7 in my head. I see the number 7 with the 2 at the end, 2 goals. And guess what? I even had a dream. That's how bad it is, City fans, where we scored first. Haaland scores. The KDB, hurrah, Haaland, KDB, through on goal, scores. City fans are like, yeah, we're back. And then on goal by Van Dijk. And we're like, oh my God, it's 2-0. And then Salah scores, and then it goes downhill, and then it's 7-2. That's my dream I had the other day, and this is original. So it's Thanksgiving. When the whole panel comes in, we're going to do what we're thankful for. I can't do this, guys. I was broken after not even Spurs. I was done. I was broken after what's that game? The Sporting game broke me. The Sporting game just...
Oh God, that game was so bad.
I was broken after Sporting, but I did say at the beginning it's going to be peak. And my friend,
it's generous of you to give us 2 goals.
I am just hoping
2 goals against Van Dijk. Come on.
I'm just hoping that somehow our team is going to find something in them. That's why I'm praying. That's why I could have loved that. We have, I don't know if you guys believe, but we could have prayed for the team, because, man, no, I can't. Like, and you know what? The reason why I'm also doing a watch along for the first time is I just feel like I have to watch this, and I have to be live with the rest of you guys as I watch this baptism on Sunday. I think
Martin says he's doing one too.
Patrick,
go ahead, Kevin.
Patrick, what if we play Akanji, right? Diaz, Stone, and Ake at the back.
Hopium.
No, I'm just saying. But Diaz will be back, you know.
Yeah, but he won't be in any kind of match fitness, so he probably won't be able to play that long.
Oh my!
Who says he's even? It didn't sound like he's gonna play, but I don't know.
Kevin, what's happened? Is there something you want to tell us?
No, I'm just saying because I was thinking about it today. Like, if we put 4 centre back on, that would be good, you know. Like just 4 centre back, pure defenders.
Why don't you just play all of them?
Why?
Why? Where? Okay, wait. Did something happen before you came to this stream? Did Pep Guardiola text you? Do you have a text from him?
I'm just saying, like, the only way we can, like, I know we're gonna lose though. Like, if we by 2 goals, we'll play 4 centre back. That's the only way we'll lose by 2 goals. But if we play like Rico Lewis. Oh my days.
Did you
Vadio.
say two?
For
Oh God,
Did you say
Vardy
two
needs a
goals?
break. He's so bad right now.
Did you say two
Vadio
goals?
is,
Do you know 2 goals is a miracle?
if we lose by
Yeah.
2 goals.
Yeah, that's a miracle.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If we play for centre back, like pure defender, not like right back or this Vadio stuff. No, let's play like. But Ake is actually good, you know. Ake was good that day.
Did you
Ake.
did you watch Sporting? Do you know the way Sporting played us in that second half? That's how this Liverpool team is playing.
I know, but I'm just saying, but I'm not saying that we are going to win. I'm just saying that we should just play like we should just defend, no island, nothing, nothing,
Do
just
you
pure
do
defense.
have you brought your hymn book so you can sing one song for us?
I'm gonna
Because
get a rosary out.
yeah, because man, I don't know.
I'm just trying to. I don't know. I'm tired, you know. Like I don't know
Yeah,
what is.
that's the thing. I know that you're trying to bring
Yeah, but
hopium to the show. Why are you bringing this?
okay,
Why do you
okay,
want to
okay.
lie
Oh,
to
you
me?
tell me. Okay, you tell me your midfield on Sunday, Patrick. Tell me your. Let me see your. Let me
What
see your
we
midfield.
all of us as a panel, we're going to do a lineup because
Okay,
we have to. Oh my god, I don't know what to say.
but
Kilster, I go to you. I have already prayed before we started this. I prayed, you already saw me. I prayed that Liverpool have a bad day. I prayed that our players' minds are open, and then this is the last hurrah. I prayed that day things just go our way. Every shot on target just goes in. And I also prayed that Pep Guardiola just decides to say, you know what, today I'm not going to go with the high line. There's a lot of things we can pray for. And that prayer circle, which we have here, it was supposed to be 5 of us, but maybe the other people don't want to come to the True City Fan Church today. I know some people will start crying blasphemy, but sue me. But what do you think? Like, okay, I want to go to you. We're going to Anfield, right? We don't do well at Anfield. Last time we scored 1-0 last season and they had a very shitty team. Remember? They had injuries. And when we scored 1-0, we're like, yeah, we're gonna pump them. And then Edison did that pen mistake, and then it was 1-1.
So
Then
bad.
second half, I think if Edison doesn't do that pen, I think we actually beat them at Anfield. I think we could have had the momentum. And then Edison does that pen, and then they come second half. And this was a sort of Man City with Rodri and very fit, but this was a Liverpool side with kids in them. Like there was kids playing in that game. And guess what they did second half? They almost grilled us. Obviously, it was Klopp. But this is a more Liverpool side that's structured. I watched them against Madrid yesterday. This team can counter, can play balls over the top. This team can sit back. This team can soak pressure. This team can slice you through the midfield. This team can slice you through the wings. And when Salah, Gakpo, and Diaz are running at you, it looks like it's peak. They're all just interchanging. I'm sorry, City fans. All of us are City fans. I think we just have to prepare for a barbecue. And the barbecue is us. And we've been invited to our own barbecue. It happens sometimes. You're invited to a surprise party. So what do you think? Tell me yourself, when you sit down, what do you think about this game? Like, be honest. Like, be honest. Like, we are always honest. We just say the truth. Maybe that's why some people are never happy, because we never preach hopium here. But what do you think about this Sunday game?
Well, I don't have very much optimism. Like you said, if we can only lose by 2 goals, that would be a step in the right direction. I have a really hot take that I just thought of this morning. I would drop Ederson for this game and play Ortega because he's a better shot stopper, and we're gonna get absolutely peppered. So I'd rather have a better shot stopper in there. Another thing I would do, which I know Pep will never do in a million years, is I would bench Bernardo and I would play Savio on that right wing because Robertson is there for the taking. That's like our only hope, is that somebody destroys Robertson.
Yeah, but Savio is playing, definitely. I don't think Bernardo will play on Sunday, though.
Oh, Bernardo is 100% playing.
You're joking. Bernardo,
the only way he's not playing is if he gets injured. It's like Pep's favorite. Bernardo has been absolute dog shit for the past year and a half.
Yeah.
And he starts every game.
Facts. You're right.
He will play no matter what. Unless he gets injured, he's playing. Guaranteed.
Bernardo's last best season, no, it doesn't mean the best season. Bernardo's last best performances were Bayern and Madrid in the Champions League. And the thing is, in the
Champions League final. Ever since then, he's been.
Yeah, this is what I keep telling people. I say that, but I don't get it. What have I done to you guys? City fans, what have I done to you? Tell me now. How come when I tell you these things, you just don't believe me? You just say, piss off. I said it straightforward that Bernardo is coming this week is stinking. And somebody says, stop saying that.
So
He's done this. And then I told you guys about De Bruyne. De Bruyne is walking in the pitch. You know why? It's not his fault. Age comes at you.
Injured. He's just not there right now.
Kyle Walker. My brother Kyle Walker, maybe you watch this because you like what you said you watch everybody's content. Kyle Walker, I want to tell you this if you're on Twitter. You are not 27 years old anymore. Don't do this thing where you used to allow the winger to run in front of you and you could catch them. You are not 27 years old anymore, my brother. You're 34 and it's showing. And look at the funny thing is, I'm in the similar age group as you, Kyle Walker, but I'm not a footballer. I don't run. The only walking I do at work is walking on the floor and I don't run. But Walker, please, from now on, you have to change as a defender. You can't say, oh, you run, I'll catch you. You can't do that anymore. These guys will cook you. These kids these days will cook you, and they've been cooking you, Walker. Look at how Isaac and what's that other kid? Gordon. They cooked you last season. Then Raheem saw that. Even Raheem, who's finished, said, you know what? Brother man is also finished. He cooked you the same way. You're getting cooked. You got cooked by Timo Werner. And I know some City fans are going to get pissed off saying, why are you doing this? I respect Walker, but Walker, even Pep Guardiola, you at fault. Stop playing Walker high line. Don't play him at high anymore because he can't cover the ground. Same thing as Josko. He's been asked to go up the top because our wingers can't create. So, guys, I'm saying this. I'm going to pass it to Kevin because Kilster said her part. Kevin, can you please tell me? I need a bit of hope. Tell me how on Sunday we'll leave Anfield with a point or points.
But I don't think we're going to get a point. But all I'm praying for, I don't want four like last time. So all I want is, I don't know, but the only person I'm confident in right now is Nunes. But I don't know if Pep is going to play him. That's just the problem. Foden has been stinking as well. I don't know if we should drop Foden or and De Bruyne is, as in, like you said, is what I don't. Everyone is just hold for us now. Everybody is just tired. I don't think they want it, Not like they are not playing with desire. They're just let me play I don't feel like playing, but let me try my best. Because if I was Pep, if we use De Bruyne, Nunes, and Foden in the midfield, that would still be hard for us, right? Because De Bruyne and Foden, they are like same person. So, but we need to compact the midfield. We need like two defensive mindset midfielder that will help the defense. That's the only way. I don't care. I don't care about winning, for example, because we have not beat them for like how many years? I can't remember the start. So I don't want to lose that bad. I maybe draw is fine for me, but I don't know how we're gonna get a point. But Alan, he needs to score any chances he get though, because that guy been missing chances. I'm not gonna lie, he's been missing a lot. Even the Spurs game, if we should have scored at least 2 goals, that would have killed the game. But Alan did score those goals, and he wastes the chance as well. So
can I ask? Didn't we say this when it was 4 games lost? That I know, but we won't lose. Can't imagine people losing 4 in a row. Isn't that what we were told?
Yeah.
Here, what are we at now? Can somebody say the number? I don't want to say it because there's
6 games.
We're 6, yeah, 6 no wins.
Well, technically we drew.
Yeah, that's why I say
I consider that a loss, but technically it's a draw.
Yeah, but Patrick, if you want to play your midfield, for example, like who are you playing?
I'm going to go to the lineup later. Right now I want an answer on how we leave Anfield. Anfield.
I already told you to play. You said I'm just hoping. I already feel we should play 4 centre back, proper defending. That's it. But Kester said that Diaz is not going to play, which I believe her. I don't think Diaz.
Yeah, you know Pep yourself,
but I'm not confident.
He's been training. He came to training late, but he's been training. But
I do miss Diaz a lot though. That leadership, that spirit.
That leadership, yeah.
It's quite funny. Last season, some people were saying this man is finished, but I told people this is the guy who holds
out. Diaz was finished last
season.
People said it though.
A one season wonder bodybuilder. That's what they were calling him. Now look at the bodybuilder is not here. What's happening? You know what? Before we Conway, how are you doing, Conway?
I'm good, Patrick, man. How you doing?
Big up to you, Kono. You missed the prayers. I just prayed at the beginning of this video. So this thing has already been blessed. This is for Sunday. We've already blessed Sunday. And hopefully our blessings go on Sunday. So what do you think, Conway? What do you think of the game yourself personally? And this is just your personal feeling. How do you feel about the game at Anfield?
Tough game, man. Every game's a tough game for us at the moment. I think Liverpool, with the way that they're playing right now, it's very hard to vision us winning that game on Sunday. But I think Pep has to drop his ego a bit, and we need to go way more defensive, not just for Liverpool, but the games that we have after that as well. We need to start prioritizing our defense at the moment, and start to go back to the basics and in terms of players tracking back. If you lose the ball, I want to see pressing. I want to see every player from the minute the whistle's blown that they are on it. But yeah, it's very tough to see us beating Liverpool. The best that we can hope for is a draw at the moment. I know I'm being negative, but it's just my opinion at the end of the day. So hopefully we win, man. Hopefully.
If we don't win this game, we're going to be 4 blocks down if the other guys win below us. So we're going to be 4 blocks down if everybody wins below us.
Yeah.
So I want you to count where we are and look at those shiny L's that we have: L, 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 triple L. And what I wanted to show people, as always, when I'm doing this, obviously that time I used to have a lot of passion for YouTube. So I used to do edits, dig up history and everything. So for you guys, I'm going to just do something very small, something just to show you how things are going to go on this particular lovely day. So here we are, Liverpool and City. There's the form guide. City have beaten Wolves, another game that we scraped. We scraped against Southampton that day, and that's the day I think I called Kevin privately and said scraping against Southampton was unacceptable. Going forward, we're going to get slapped. I think Kevin, remember I said it. Going forward, we're going to get slapped. And guess what?
Yeah, I remember.
The slaps started with Bournemouth, which I told people put money on Bournemouth gambling. One of my friends said I've become a prophet. I should open a church because I predicted all these losses and he won money. Now, you look at Liverpool's games. Looking at this both sides, Liverpool has actually played stronger teams or more serious teams just within the short while. Yet people keep saying this. Guys on the panel, I'm going to start with Kilster. They keep saying Liverpool hasn't played a serious opponent. I think people are just jealous. What do you think, Kilster?
Yeah, that was true early on, but that has changed recently. They went to the Emirates, so that's a really big game. Brighton at home. Brighton are a decent team, so that's a bigger game. Real Madrid at home is obviously pretty big.
Leverkusen,
Leverkusen. They played Bayer Leverkusen, who I know aren't in good form this year, but they were very good last year. So they've played a couple of big-ish games, but they do have a lot of really tough games coming up in the second half. Like going to Stamford Bridge, going to Tottenham, going to St. James, coming to the Etihad. Like those are definitely not like easy games. So and they will have to do that. And I know they play Arsenal. They play Arsenal at home, like I think in game week like 35 or 36.
Kilster, did you
that
just say
that could be a big game in the title race?
Kilster, did you just say the Etihad as if that?
Yeah, I mean, historically, yeah, just because we're on a bad form
I know.
The game we lost against Spurs was our first loss in like a year and a half. So
I know. It's just this final game made me laugh. How can you be 3-0
up? I was laughing maniacally at the end of that too.
I know. So look at this, guys. Kilster, look at this. Before I move to somebody else, you look at this, right? This is City, a stronger Man City. Obviously, it's 2-2 at home, 1-0 to Liverpool, 4-1 to City. That's in April.
That was on my birthday. They slapped him on my birthday. That was so good.
Yeah. Then 1-1. So we usually do draws, but at Anfield, it's usually draws or we lose at Anfield.
Yeah,
and obviously this 1-1 game, Edison doesn't do that mistake, that pen mistake, which I think Salah dived because a lot of.
I don't think we would have held on for a clean sheet though.
Yeah, but I think we would have done better.
They would have
something. It was Ake that made the mistake, by the way. It was Ake.
Was it Ake? Oh yeah.
It was Ake and then Ederson with Ake got skinned.
Yeah, then I think Ederson is the one who did the pen though. He's the one who went and challenged, but it wasn't a soft challenge. I think I was disappointed.
silly pass back.
Yeah, but that penalty was not supposed to be a penalty, though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying then that drops, the head drops.
Giving that every time.
Yeah, the head's dropped. So let me go. Let me go to Carl, because I think I was talking to Carl privately, and Carl said he's got a solution and a positive spin to all this. So Carl, I'm gonna give you the mic now. Carl, first of all, happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you very much.
And second of all, Carl, you missed. I prayed for the team, and I prayed for. On a serious note, I prayed for the team and prayed for everybody at this moment in time. But yourself, how are you feeling about this game?
Man, there's no need to pray anything. You know, I don't know why we do this as fans. I don't know why every year, you know, they say this, the person who does the same thing every year and gets the same result is mad. Right? There's a reason why these guys have won 5 or 6 out of 7 Premier Leagues. Because somehow they find a way to navigate through. Right? Is every year going to be the same? No. Why can't we just back these people? Why can't we just say, you know what? Okay, it's tough. Injuries, Rodri out, all these things happening. But let me finish. But I'm still going to be there. I'm still going to hope. I'm still going to try. Why do we always cower in fear? Always destroy our own team, the team that we love. I was at the Etihad for the Feyenoord game. I was there. I was in row N47, which is kind of like the middle part, right behind the players. And for the first 55, 60 minutes, these guys were in complete control, moving the ball crisply. I saw the manager change to a 3-3-3-1 where it was Gundogan with either Nunez or Foden or Rico supporting one of the three. I saw what he was doing. And then he makes a change by trusting some players in the 55th or 60th minute, and then everything collapses. But we focus on that part, not talking about the first 45 to 50 minutes. Why do you love to go to the negatives of saying, hey, well, there were some good things about that game that I saw in the first 50, 60 minutes. Can we take that and go into Anfield and do the right thing? Why? Why do fans love this misery-loving company? Look behind you. 4 times in a row, treble, quadruple, back-to-backs, FA Cup wins, Club World Cup wins. If we don't even win anything, do they not deserve some credit in the bank to say, you know what? Yeah, you guys have tried as hard to go again and again and again and again and again.
Carl, I don't think anybody's doubting that.
We destroy them. We pull them down. We talk about how ridiculous they are because we think it's funny.
I don't think anybody's doubting that.
It's not funny.
Carl, I don't think anybody's doubting that.
In moments like, let me finish. I don't. In moments like these, when we say, you know what, guys, I know it's tough right now with all the injuries. I know it's difficult, but I still believe. Win or lose, we still believe. We're still there. We're just in game weeks, 15 or 13? Got 23 games left. I still believe. Eric comes back in. Even the manager said, give me my players that are not injured, and I will show you my team. Why can we not be there? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I really struggle to understand what fandom is. I'm teaching my 8-year-old that you don't have to win all the time. Sometimes you don't win because there's circumstances that happen, but you still go to the games. You still support. You still believe. You still try. I for the life of me, I cannot understand it. It really is.
Oh, no.
You
don't understand. Wait, Patrick, wait 1 minute. Let me tell you.
Go ahead.
Wait, Carl, no one is talking about that now. Yeah, we will back the team, right? But 75 minutes, right? 3 goals, 75 minutes. And we drew that game 3-3. And you expect fans, millions of
I'm not expecting anything, Kevin.
Wait. People that have different mindsets, different
Kevin, I'm not expecting anything, Kevin.
What I'm telling you.
No, Kevin, I'm not expecting anything. What I'm telling you is that for the first 55 minutes, what did you see?
We understand that, but we still
but that's it. So maybe it's because I'm a coach, right? I look at things from a perspective of a coach.
That might be the reason. That might be. But
for the first 60 minutes, what did you see? And then what changed? The mistake that he made was clearly putting in Jamai Simpson, who's not ready, and putting in that boy, McCarthy, who's not ready. And
I can give you a counter, though, Kakao, to that.
Yeah,
I can give you a counter.
He didn't make any mistakes. 15 minutes to go.
He made a mistake.
Down
he made a mistake.
Against Feyenoord.
No, he made a mistake. You shouldn't have changed it. No.
15 minutes to go.
No, Kevin. No. So why did we concede? What happened?
It was not even those guys' mistakes that cost it.
No. The balance, Kevin, let me tell you, from a coaching perspective, the balance of the team was off. What I watched in the balance that we had in that system that he played was a whole different system. It wasn't 4-3-3. It wasn't 3-box-3. It was a 3-3-3-1. And Gundogan had Foden and had Rico coming in with Nunes one at a time. One would go, one would come. They always had three in the middle with three back. That's what he changed to. And it was working beautifully. Bielsa did this many, many times. I've seen it before. And I tweeted about this. When he brings in McAtee and that kid, Jemai Simpson, the whole thing collapses. And nobody knows where to be. Because they haven't played it before from an academy.
Yeah, but Carl, it's very simple. We conceded the first 2 goals because of Josko Vardio, individual mistakes.
I understand that, yeah, but I'm saying the balance was off because they didn't know where to be.
Yeah,
the ball,
Carl,
the first ball goes to Guardiola. Guardiola plays the ball into the middle to McAtee, right? Who loses the ball gets pressure on him. That's Gundogan. Gundogan receives the ball a little deeper.
No. Vardio made a silly pass towards Edison. That's how we conceded the first goal.
Yeah, but the ball that goes to McAtee, the one that he loses. The one that he loses.
Yeah, he
right?
should have never made that pass because McAtee was being marked.
But if that was Gundogan receives the ball a little deeper and moves the ball.
I just think. Look, let me say this. In the past, though, Carl, this is what I want to come at you with. But in the past, right, we have subbed kids on to see off to 20 minutes and more kids than this and weaker kids than this. We've hold on.
The kids we've subbed on are not McAtee, who's a bloody championship level player, and Jemai Simpson, who's not ready. He's not ready.
But where are the other kids we used to sub on? Are they not in the championship, some of them?
Is Kokama in championship?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying
is the other guy at Wolves in the championship?
Yeah, but I'm just saying
we saw our best kids.
But
right? And I've said, Patrick, and I've said it before. I think that I've said it before that the board has some issue here because they shouldn't have sold certain players.
Yeah, that's what we're stabbing.
Yeah, but at the same time too, I recognize how these players are suffering. I'm not going after them because I know what they're going through. I'm not going after them. I'm going to be there whether you win or you lose. I'm going to be there for you.
Yeah, but we are just having a debate. It's not that we are going after a player. We're just having a debate.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying sometimes we get spoiled as fans because we want so much.
Oh, no, we do understand that part. No, we do understand that part.
There are times when you're just doing, and we talk about the Champions League, right? Whether we come 20th or 18th, at the end, it doesn't matter because we probably 2 more games and qualify for the round of 16 again and get the players back.
I don't see it.
So I understand why the man's trying to make a change. It's okay, I'm going to rest players up for the weekend game. But the question is, okay, you made mistakes in the subs. Okay, how do we recover? What do we need to do? So Liverpool's going to slap us. So what? They slap us. So what? So what happens?
Yeah, it's true though.
So what happens?
It's true though. It's true though. That's why we're saying it's true. I think Carl, I think you don't understand what people are saying here. Nobody here has given up on the team. Nobody says, "Oh, the team is bad." Yeah, we stink, but nobody has said, "Oh, we've given up on Pep Guardiola. We've given up on the team." I told you this before, and everybody on this panel, we've accepted where we are. But when we're doing a preview for Liverpool versus Man City, we're not gonna come here and preach hopium. At this point in time where we've reached, I'm just accepting.
Pat, yeah, but I'm not saying I'm preaching hopium. What I'm saying to you is...
No, I didn't say you are preaching hopium. I said we're not going to come here and preach hopium.
All I'm saying to you is that, listen, we probably go to Anfield and probably lose. Okay, fine. Then we're going to 11 points behind.
By how many? How do you see?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whether it's 2 or 3 or 4, it doesn't matter. We could also go to Anfield. We could also go to Anfield and actually win. We could. Because these are the same guys who've overcome obstacles before. I'm not giving up and saying, "Oh, my team's gonna get slapped 4-0." Oh, Pep has pins in his head. Oh, Anthony's going to pray for. How can I do that as a fan? Well, what's my fandom about then?
We are losing.
It's only when things are good I'm going to be happy and hopeful and my team is doing well. When they are down, that's when I'm the biggest fan. That's when I pull them up.
I think everybody's supporting them on this panel. There's nobody
look like me, man. What I've seen on social media, bro, is not the same thing I'm hearing.
People do banter on people do banter on Twitter. It's part of Twitter. I told you don't take Twitter seriously. Take people on WhatsApp when we're talking seriously. Yeah, but okay. Let me say this, Carl. Let me pass it to Kickster. Then I'll pass it to Conway. Then I'll pass it to Kickster. And obviously, I don't know if Adam is here. He's gone. So Conway, you're hearing what Carl is saying. All of us, I think we love the positivity, and we've loved the positivity, but. What is your say? Like, I know what Kyle is saying, but for me, I'm just saying you have to be real. I said it at the beginning after the Southampton game. I was like, we scraped against Southampton. Even the game against, even with Rodri in the team in the Champions League against Inter, I remember saying this doesn't look great. There's something not right with this team. And obviously, we've discussed off camera that the investment is bad. But let's talk about this Liverpool game because we are sticking to this Liverpool game. What Kyle said? What do you say on that, Conway?
Yeah, do you know what it is? I think the Liverpool game, to me, we could definitely 100% win that game. The players, if they are motivated and they decide to turn up on a particular day, we can beat any team in the world. That's just my opinion. So we can definitely 100% win the Liverpool game. But at the moment, if you look at it from a realistic standpoint, us not winning any game in our past 6 fixtures. I mean, Feyenoord, if I was to ask any panelist member here to name me any 3 Feyenoord players, you would have a difficult time in doing that. Us going 3-0 up, to me, the Feyenoord game was way worse than the Tottenham game, and we lost 4-0 to Tottenham. Why am I saying this? Is because if you're 3-0 up by the 75th minute, you should be able to get 3 points in the bag, even if they score 1 or 2 goals. It doesn't matter how the shape of the team looks like in the last 15 minutes. No team should be scoring 3 goals to equalize in a fixture and make it 3-3 by the end of the game.
They're going to beat us. If there's more extra time, they're going to beat us.
Patrick, against Feyenoord, we broke history in the Champions League. We're the first team after the 70th minute that's 3-0 up, and then by the full-time whistle for it to be 3-3. We're the first team in the... We've done a record in that regard. So I think right now at the moment, the players really need to take a good hard look at themselves, because I don't know how you can blame Pep in any way in terms of the changes that he made against Feyenoord. Why? Because if you look at Gundogan, when we initially signed him, he can only give us 20 minutes. But at the moment, Rodri, not him being there, we have to play Gundogan for a full 90. And we can't even do that in itself. But if you're in a position where you're 3-0 up in a particular game, you can sub off Gundogan and not make him complete the entire game, because we have a fixture in the weekend that we still need him to start in that game. So how can we blame Pep for the changes that he's making? The players bottled it in that particular game, and now I need those players to turn up against Liverpool.
Conway, you know the weird thing, Conway, on Tuesday, right? When he was making, I was in the stadium, right? First of all, the fans in the stadium, we're not helping the team. You guys you're too quiet, man. You know, I'm there screaming. My lad is screaming. People are looking at us like, come on, right? Guys behind me were from playing and they're screaming their heads off. We're too quiet. We're expecting something magical to happen. The players also need that support in the stadium. Too quiet.
But in all fairness, you were probably surrounded by a lot of corporates, though. You're a big time.
But that's fair. But even in the
good seeds.
But even in the non-corporates, right around the whole stadium was very, very, very quiet. The only noise I could hear was from the stand or to my right. That's all.
Yeah, it was.
I'm like, come on, guys, what's going on here? Secondly, when it was gonna put on those 3 at 57 minutes or 58 minutes, I'm like, this doesn't look right to me. Why is he putting on these players? Is somebody injured?
Because he's looking for Sunday.
Because I know Feyenoord. I know Feyenoord. I have the players. I'm going to see Feyenoord games in the Netherlands, Rotterdam. I talk about what I do with them in the Netherlands, right? My little lad goes there for training, right? So I know what their mentality is, and this is the same team that was under Arne Slot last year, and I know what they can do. I watched them play beat Sevilla. I watched them play. You give them a sniff, they'll step up. That's how it is. So when he plays McAtee and he plays Jemai Simpson, who are not ready, let's be clear, ain't nowhere ready for this level, right? And take out Ake, Foden, and takes out somebody else. The third person is Gundogan. Who's playing the 6? Nunez next to Rico. Who's taking responsibility to keep the ball and distribute the ball? Nobody is. And then they scored 3 goals. No surprise. He himself knows it now. He knows it now. As a coach, you know it now. You know when you made a mistake.
Yeah, but he has
a bunch of squad players. That's why. Yeah, the midfield's like all squad players. They're just not good enough.
Yeah, but you can have squad players.
They have to play every game because everyone's injured.
Right, we had squad players in 18-19, right? When we were incredible. But those 2 guys are not, from what I saw live, they are not ready for the big time. I'm sorry. McAtee should not be in the first squad.
Carl, let me ask you this question. Yeah, Carl, let me ask you this. As a manager, because you're a coach, as a manager, if you're not comfortable in making changes at the 70th minute, you being 3-0 up, don't you think there's an issue there?
Because there is an issue there. Absolutely, there's an issue, Conrad. And the issue is your bench. Your bench is weak. This idea of a small squad is a fallacy.
Everyone's injured.
Be clear. It's a fallacy.
Who wanted the small squad?
I've said it from, I've said it from day one that the whole small squad mentality is arrogance. I've said it many times. It's arrogance. That I have a God complex. I can create water out of wine by getting average players, making them super ordinary. It ain't happening against top quality opposition. You get beat because they're just not there.
So final the same challenge.
Pat, it's the same challenge that I have with my current team, where I made the same mistakes in my final. Sympathy and trust this person, get beat 2-1 final because I sympathize that let me play this kid because this kid has been doing well, even though I know deep down they ain't good enough. 2-1. It's a God complex. Managers have that problem. We think we can solve problems and create magic because we're arrogant and our ego. And guess what happens? You get beat. Now the question is, what's it going to do going forward? What's the ball going to do going forward? Are they going to get quality and stop faffing around with some of these kids that can't play up to that level?
Yeah, but that's not now. That's January.
Yeah, but I don't look at it.
But now it's dark. Right now it's dark.
Yeah, but it's not dark, Matt. Patrick, it's not dark. It's not dark.
It is. Bernardo Silva said we're in a dark place. We're in a dark place.
Bernardo Silva. He needs to play better.
And then
Patrick, he was awful, by the way. He was awful. He needs to play better. It was awful.
Oh, so wait, Cal. You see, this is what I'm telling you that, and the same thing Kelvin and me and Kipster said. This team, there's something genuinely not right.
There's
and
nothing, Patrick.
Patrick,
it's absolutely normal that after you go 1, 2, 3, 4, treble, quad every time, you are going to have a dip.
So there's something not right because of that.
No, Patrick. Especially if you don't get quality in the squad. There's no team in world football except for Bayern Munich in Germany that can go back to back at high quality and go back again without adding more people. It's not possible.
So why should Bernardo Silva play better if there's nothing wrong with the team?
What do you mean?
You said that Bernardo Silva should play better, so you said everything.
I never said nothing wrong with the team. I'm saying that what's wrong with the team is the fact that they've gone 4 times, and it's hard to go 5th time without having more quality in the squad.
Which everybody on the panel accepts. That's what the reason why we're saying on Sunday.
But what's the point of being miserable when you know you can't change it right now? What's the point?
It's not. It's
you guys are miserable. He's telling you. Stop being miserable.
What's the point of being miserable when you take it and say, okay, this season may be a write-off. We go again.
No, we have written it off this season.
So let's go.
You've written the season off.
Let me explain this. I'm telling City fans and everybody on this panel, you can clip this. Stop dreaming. You keep coming at me with saying, "Oh, these players can do this." I'm telling you, it's not this. It's not this structure we have. Because all those times, I want you to go study. Because wait. Let's go to football. Because all those moments where we came back and then people were shocked with us, there was always those legs. Gundogan was 30, early 30 when he was playing CDM for us, looking good. This is Gundogan at 34. I'm telling you, what did I say? The Bournemouth game, better. You saw it in the group. I said
that doesn't really.
Listen. Let me finish this. I said Bournemouth are gonna cook us. You know what? I don't just watch Man City. I watch all the games. I've been watching Bournemouth give trouble to teams, and guess what? The City team is lacking. We cannot stop counters, and guess what? It's because it's lack of investment. We don't have the players. The players are tired, and this thing where some of you have this fantasy or kink saying KDB is coming back. This is KDB at 34 years old. Yes, he's quality, but look at him in recent games.
No, I don't disagree with you. I don't.
Listen. He's not going to stay healthy either.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't disagree with you. You and I on the same page, right?
Yeah, but you get what I'm trying to say, Carl. Let me just finish. People are telling me this is what the comeback they're saying.
Don't listen.
Stop lying. Stop lying. See the comeback. Not this particular moment.
Why you bother what people say?
I'm giving an answer because
don't worry about all those tweets.
Patrick's a non-believer. Patrick's a non-believer. He's saying right off the season.
Carl. Let me go to Veta. Veta, what do you mean? Why do you want us to believe? Tell us.
You're telling me to write off the season, don't expect anything. Like this is what you're telling me, and this is why I'm like, no. At 11 games, I'm not gonna look at the remaining games and being like, they can't turn this around. I'm not gonna look at the next game, even if it happens to be Liverpool, that they can't get a result. Like, are we full of chess like we have in previous seasons? Like, where we expect to win? No. But at the same time, I'm not going into this expecting a loss. And you're telling me, essentially, that this season is a lost season. You're telling me that these games are lost. And that's why I'm saying non-believer. That's why I'm saying, okay, you can say that, but I'm not moving that way. Now, I think to a man, like Carla said, players need to step up. You mentioned it. Carl mentioned it. Bernardo hasn't been good. He needs to be better. Is he capable of being better? 100%.
He's been stinking.
He's been poor, but it's also a matter of we can clearly see that Pep is tinkering. Even going back to when we were at our heights in the treble winning season, we, to a man, all said, what is Pep doing? What's he doing with the kanji? What's going on here? We all had questions then. And I think Pep is trying to figure out how can he have life with no Rodri right now? Who can actually give me, maybe it's not 90 minutes, but who can give me 45, and then I got to change it up and
Can I say something before I forget on that note, because I might forget this. Yeah. This is why I keep coming back to people. Yes, we've seen Pep do this madness at the beginning of the season.
Okay.
But let me tell you about last season when Rodri was injured and he was trying to find a way to do things. We did not look as bad as this.
Well, because Rodri was only out for a couple games. He wasn't injured. He was suspended.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But in those games we
Patrick,
lost.
We knew he wasn't going to be out
But
for that long.
we didn't look as good as
we
bad
can't
as
use
this.
that, Patrick. That's so easy to use. Let me tell you, when Rodri was out at the start of the season, we actually go with Kovacic. When Kovacic made his stupid decision to go and play for Croatia for a freaking friendly, when you know they're the only six that they can rely on to get injured, that's on you. For Kovacic.
Oh yeah,
That's on you. You should be responsible enough to know that you're the only one who's left that can tie us over. And then you go to Croatia for a foolish friendly and you get injured for a month. That's on you.
Oh, so do you think Kovacic could have helped us?
Can the club? Of course he could have helped us, Patrick. Of course he could have helped us.
If we had Kovacic against Feyenoord, we win that game.
Of course he could have. Why are you at your age and your maturity?
First half, not so
right?
much.
You want everything else to win. Why are you going to Croatia when you know you are the linchpin for this system that we play? And if you get injured, we're left with Gundogan at 34 alone. That is incompetent and irresponsible from everyone in charge. Shouldn't happen. Find an excuse.
I think Pep, again, I think some of these players that he's leaning on can't give us a full 90, but Pep's trying to figure out what the combination is. Can you give me a half? Can you give me 60 minutes?
Which players?
Basically our midfield. Those in the midfield that are running out of legs. As great as Gundo's been, we see that he can't play back-to-back games. Not in the same way, right? So
he just got 2 weeks off.
Yeah, but even getting 2 weeks off, it's still cumulative. Like if he plays back to back,
he doesn't play international anymore, does he? Yeah, he's done with it.
No, he retired from Germany, so yeah.
But this
he got 2 weeks off while Bernardo was playing.
Leave football.
Foden took it off too.
The lady's absolutely right. I've met you, ma'am. I'm sorry, I apologize.
It's Kickster.
She's absolutely right. The issue at Feyenoord was not Gundogan. He was actually part of the solution because what Pep did, he changed the way we play. It was so when I was watching, like, what is Pep do? What's different here? What is he doing? I saw Gundogan with either Foden or Rico, or Gundogan with Nunes or Foden. I saw always a three. There's always somebody next to him. So that control was a 3-3-3-1. Go watch it again. When he takes out Ilkay, it collapses completely. It completely collapses because now the system's not grooved. Guardiola has the ball, gives it to McAtee, who is supposed to be the Gundogan to receive, loses the ball. In transition, bang. Mistakes happen because the groove is gone. But can Gundogan play 90 minutes for us when Liverpool's around the corner? Probably not.
He has to on Sunday.
Going back again to the Kovacic issue. Why is Kovacic going? And why is he allowed to go there? Why?
Yeah. I actually loved Nunes on Tuesday. Sorry.
He was incredible. Nunes was that guy's quick, man. I swear, that guy's quick. That guy has legs. That guy can run. The boy can run. Yeah, he may not be the most tidy on the ball. Maybe he's not Gundogan or Foden, but boy, that guy can run. And I love what I saw with him in the midfield.
Can I say something, Kyle?
You're going to tell us to give up on the season again?
No. Kyle makes me happy. When Kyle visits the Etihad, his happiness comes next level. And I'm very happy, Kyle. And
he's recharged. Yeah.
Yes. Have you noticed that?
I know too.
We've known this man, Conway. We've known this man for so long.
About the air.
Before he goes to the Etihad, Kyle is black. But when he comes from the Etihad, Kyle,
but you're not a plastic. Hold on.
Kyle, confess. What are they giving you at the Etihad? What are they giving you?
Before Carl goes, Carl, what's that? Two things though, Patrick. Two things. When Carl goes back to the motherland. And when he goes back to the Etihad, he comes back different. I've noticed it.
Yes.
I've noticed it. When he goes home,
What are you suggesting?
Kelvin, do you remember this man?
The brown envelope has landed.
Yeah, Kelvin, do you remember this man, Kelvin? This man was a kickster. This man was angry on the WhatsApp group last week. This man was so angry on the WhatsApp group.
I said after the show, I said after the show I was going to call him because this is not the Carl I know. There's something different, man.
Let me tell you what's different, Patrick.
What champagne did they give you?
No, Patrick, let me tell you what's different. Because in the first 55 minutes, I saw something different that I hadn't seen before. And I'm being really serious. Go watch the game again. The first 55 minutes, I was there, we were texting back and forth. I saw something different in the way he was playing with Gundogan, Nunes, Foden, or Rico. It was so good to watch. And then Aki was back there cleaning up. It was so good to watch. I think they had one shot on target. They had any shot on target. They had one break in the first 55 minutes. But then when he changes it in that 56, 57 minutes, I'm like, gag, man. Like, okay, these boys ain't ready. These kids ain't ready. They're just not ready. And I think maybe the manager has to think about, this idea of, I'm going to use the academy as much as possible, and then a small squad. You need quality. Especially nowadays, you need quality. You can't go against Arsenal, Liverpool, all these guys without quality. You need quality in depth.
Do you know whose fault that is, though, Kai? I can tell you
I know
something,
whose fault
right?
it is. I
think Kixo, we've spoken about this. The fact that Pep Guardiola right now, right? It's actually his own fault. Why I say his own fault is for the past 2 seasons, the amount of youth he's starved. At least back in the days, some of the youth could come in and play the FA Cups, Carabao Cups. These days, he doesn't. I don't know if he wants to make this small squad happy, or he just leaves them off the bench. He brings them to the Champions League. He doesn't even give them the 10 minutes anymore. So this Simpson Pusey, or is it Pusey or Pusey? How do you say his name? Is it Pusey? Oh,
Pusey.
Pussy. So it's Pussy. Yeah, Pussy.
Oh, people are having a lot of fun with that name.
I know it's very difficult.
No.
He just picks him from nowhere. Like we never saw this kid being brought in to just play at least 10 minutes like the Lavias used to do. So this is also on him. That's why at this point in time, it's tough for him. I think he can't compute this, and I feel sorry for him because I could see on the bench he couldn't compute this, and it's very bad for me because every time I've been at work and halftime I've gone to the same pub, and that same barman has watched me take L's all this time, and they keep laughing at me. At the point where they felt bad for me and gave me a jersey, by the way, a City jersey.
But Patrick, if they give you a jersey, point to the 4 that you have, point to the treble.
No, it doesn't in a bad way. They know me, so
yeah. I mean, it's just. I mean, guys, the reality is that there are times when you need a refresh, and I've said it before. If you don't strengthen when you're on top, you will fall. It's just simple.
So we are falling right now, and
no, you will, when I say fall, you will fall from the standards that you've set. We're still second, right? We may be fourth by the end of the weekend, fine, but you're still there. You're still there. And you got 20 games left. Right,
I think we'll be worse than fourth.
That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. The season's not ended. Still have 20-something games left to play. You can still recruit. I remember in 21-22 or 2021 when we were like 13th. I remember. Anybody forget?
But there's a difference.
How was it? We didn't have a striker even then, Seth. We didn't have a striker even then, and it changed.
I think everything was different. But anyway, look, I hope for the best. Look, for me. I haven't given up on this team. Yes, guys, no. I am making jokes. I'm making jokes on Twitter. I'm doing that Eminem thing where you throw shots at yourself before people throw. But I'm enjoying this period because I'm. Yeah. Well, what do they say? If you don't laugh, you cry. So I don't want to cry.
Yeah.
So
I just think that we just need to remember who we are, remember what we've done, remember the difficulty we've had before, and how we've come back. We may not win it, fine, but I don't think we'll disgrace ourselves by the end of the season.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. So and then we go again, and then just get through the qualifier. You have to do a playoff, the Champions League, fine. Get to February with your full squad, and then let's see what happens. That's it for me. Get to February with everybody fit. Let's see what happens.
Can I ask you though? Because you before I move to Kickstart, and who I'm going to ask a question, I'll go to Conway. Let me ask you, and then Kelvin. I also want you to join in here, but let me ask you, Carl, just for a few minutes. So I pass the mic to the other people. What do you see? Because you've said get to February. How do you see we get to February? Let's say, for instance, Bob comes back, everybody come back. Where do you see us by February? I know you're not a magician or a prophet, but looking at this kind of situation, where do you see us? Because
here's what's going to happen by February. Number one, we're going to get through this. We're probably going to either be, top 12 or so of Champions League. Probably have to play the playoff against another team that's one at the bottom. So we'll probably get through that, all things being equal. Hopefully everybody's going to be fit and back, and then we can go again for the quarterfinals or Champions, this round of 16. For the Premier League, depends on what happens this weekend. If we don't lose it, then we're 8 points off, and we can recoup again. The run of games in December are a little easier. We can get back to rhythm, and maybe we can close the gap a little bit then. And then we'll see where we are. That's the plan. Qualify. Make sure you can qualify for at least the doubleheader playoffs and try to be at home for the second leg, because top 8 is going to be difficult unless magic happens. And then make sure you're close in the Premier League so that at least you can give it a shot in 2025. That's all we have to do, and get everybody back. And then reset by February, March, and you go full throttle. Everybody fit. That's the plan.
Okay, Grant. Okay, on that note, I'm going to start with Hilkstar. I'll start with you, then I'll go to Kelvin, then Conway. Who do we play on in goal at Anfield?
Like I said earlier, I would
so
put
I'll
Ortega in there.
I'll give you the keeper, then I can give the rest of the team.
I would play Ortega, but I know it'll be Ederson, but I would play Ortega because we're probably gonna get like a lot of shots faced. So I'd rather the better shot stopper in there, but there's no way Pep would drop Ederson.
Yeah. What do you think, Kevin? On that note, would you play Ortega or Conway?
Ederson will start, and Ederson is actually a better shot stopper than Ortega. I actually disagree with what's the Kelstar? Yeah, Kelstar.
Yeah.
Sorry if I mispronounced
That's
your name.
fine.
Ederson is going to start for me. To me, Ortega will always be the backup, even though he's probably the best backup goalkeeper we have in the world. But yeah, Ederson for me, man, all day.
What about Kevin?
Yeah, I'll go with Ederson. Fact. There's no way I'm changing Ederson for anyone. So,
but do you understand the point? Saying maybe play
I know,
because Ederson had a stinker in the last game.
He was really bad against Feyenoord.
Yeah, I saw the clips. What was he doing? What exactly was he doing?
Yeah, but Patrick, mistakes need to happen sometimes. He don't make too many out of all the other keepers. Trust me. So I will start him anyway.
Let me explain why I would pick Ederson for this game against Liverpool. Liverpool ain't parking the bus.
Yep.
No.
Liverpool ain't parking the bus. What are you trying to find as a goalkeeper, as a player? What are you trying to find?
Passes.
You're trying to find the balls to who? In behind. Erling Haaland.
We need long balls as well.
Yeah, sorry? Oh, we do.
I mean,
Arsenal 2 years ago, right? Premier League, 33% possession, counter attack from Ederson to De Bruyne, goal, 3-1. Oh yeah.
But do you think he's going to do that? He's done that already. He's done that at
PSG.
PSG.
Done that a long time.
Yeah, he did that at PSG. Then he did that at Arsenal. I haven't seen it a lot.
Yeah, but he has no choice because Liverpool are going to come press high. If you're pressing high, you're going to have spacing behind. You got to find a way to play the ball through. It's the only way. If you play Ortega against a high press, you're going to get killed. I guarantee you get killed. Simple coaching, right? If you have a high press, right, you want to play somebody who can get in behind. That's going to be Erling Haaland, and that's going to be Ederson and De Bruyne. So you have to do it. That's what's going to scare them to at least stay back a bit more. Because if you try and play Ortega with the short passes and terrible man playing,
it's not going to work.
Okay. We have Ederson.
Gotta be Ederson,
Carl, you can stop the speech. We have Ederson. Okay. I
think she makes a great point, but don't get me wrong. I think she makes.
I know where she's coming from. Like for instance, with the amount of shots that we might face, 1v1s, I think so. Potentially 1v1s if we play the high line. You'd rather have Ortega on those 1v1s, which is one of the best 1v1 keepers out there. Even though people look, I like Ederson, Carl. You know yourself, I defended Ederson, but Ortega's 1v1, even in Germany, they used to say that's why Germany called him this season. They just say it needs to be studied. But go ahead.
I agree with you, Pat. But then Liverpool's going to score. You have to score too. You have to have a threat to score. And if they're going to press high, which you like to do, you're going to have to play the ball a little longer. And there's only one person in the whole world who's the best long ball player, and it's Ederson.
Grand.
That's why.
Okay, grand.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Kevin now, and Kickstart. Since you're at the top, you can go against Kelvin when he says a thing. Then we go to Conway. Then we go to Carl. So Kevin, who's your right back?
Oh, he's available.
Walker is available. Lewis is available. Akanji is available.
Akanji for me. I will play Akanji because Akanji is now for me. I don't know about any other person. I think Akanji is faster than Walker, and it's more like
what? Say that again.
Yeah, Akanji is quick.
I agree.
Akanji is quick.
You're not playing Walker at Anfield. Walker is one of the best right backs in the world, man.
Walker looks so bad right now.
Walker is a liability. Come on,
Patrick, he's not stopping anybody right now. He can't even stop Timo Werner.
Walker is our captain. Come on, guys.
Yeah, Walker should not be captain, sir. I don't know who gave Walker captaincy. He should not be captain.
They voted for him. They voted for him.
The players.
We know Pep actually gave him the captaincy.
Yeah, after that dinner. I think after that dinner.
Yeah.
So
do you know who the real captain is of that team? Let me tell you. You know who the real captain is?
Rodri and
Diaz.
Yes.
No. The real captain now. Not Pep, the captain now. We're gonna fool myself. Five captain. Ain't no five captain. The real captain is Pep. I'm telling you. The guy's a psycho. The real captain is Pep. All that five captain stuff, you guys can sort yourself out. I'm the guy I'm the main guy.
Okay,
anyway,
so Conway, what do you think? Wait, Kickster, you say you're sticking with Akanji, right? Then Conway,
I would play Akanji right back.
100% agree with that.
What about Conway? What about Conway?
Wait, do we have to play 4 at the back?
Come on, Conway, defend your guy, Kyle Walker now. Defend your guy. It's your chest.
No. I'm just asking. This formation, since we're picking our own team here, is it going to be 4 at the back? Yeah.
So far, it's 4 at the back.
Okay. This is tough, man. I know everyone here is just mentioning Akanji.
Who's fit, Conway?
I'm gonna go Kyle Walker, man. I'm gonna go Kyle Walker, man. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Kyle Walker.
Yeah, but majority have said Akanji, so you've lost on this one.
but Patrick, before you put Akanji, who is fit though? That's the question.
Diaz, I think, is there. Ake, Josko,
and Akanji.
But is Diaz gonna play? He's been training apparently since he came back. Just he came back late to training. He wasn't injured apparently. He was just late to training. So is he gonna play Diaz in this one? Because Diaz has been on the bench twice. Was he?
I'm going based on realistic. We don't know whether Ruben Diaz is gonna play. That's why I went Walker right back.
So Walker right back.
Yeah, it's unclear. He's back in training, but
no. Wait, Patrick. Let's do it like based on who is fit, who is training, right? Let's do it based on who is training.
Diaz is training. Diaz has been trained there.
So pull like Akanji there to replace Walker. I don't want to see Walker there.
Who goes here?
Diaz goes there definitely.
Okay.
For me, I'll put Diaz.
Am I the only one? I'll just throw it to the panel. Am I the only one who thinks that it's time to get rid of John Stones as a player?
He will be gone by the end of the season.
Yeah, because he just gets injured, and he's played more games for England than City this season. And the issue about John Stones, even for the City career, he's never been fit. Because I think Josko was bought to replace John Stones, but we don't have a left back, so that's why he's playing there. Am I wrong to say that?
No, I think that's the.
I think Josko was brought to replace John Stones, just that we don't have a left back and we have no fullbacks as always. So
why didn't you just play Ake at left back still, and then let Yashko be the center back?
That's what I wanted, but I think he likes Josko because Josko is very creative and
I think Diaz and Stone is okay for me.
But Stones is not there.
Stones is not playing.
Oh, is Stone injured?
Stones is injured.
He's injured again.
The guy is hospital. He just came to rent a hospital bed at City.
Okay, and put that. I don't know. Put Ake. Yeah, he's gonna play Ake there anyway. So
yeah, you know why he would play Ake there? Because he wants Josko to attack. He likes Josko attack. But to be honest with you, Kao, I don't know if you can agree with me. I'd rather Josko be the one as a centre back because he is press resistant and is very good on the ball. Am I wrong, Kao? Because Josko is very good on the ball. But anyway,
yeah, I think if you need. Go ahead.
Ake's had some really good games against Salah too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted Ake against Salah, Josko down the middle. Yeah. But Pep likes Josko because of attacking.
Salah will destroy Yashko because Yashko is like at rock bottom with his confidence right now. He's just I think he's overplayed and he's mentally fatigued. So he's making really stupid mistakes. So his confidence is probably gone.
Is he not the only one in that centre back part who has played most of the games this season? I think so.
Him and Rico played almost every game.
Yeah. So how do you? So do we put Ake versus? We're just doing this as fans. Obviously, Pep will do his own madness. We'll see maybe when Nunes playing as a centre back. We never know with Pep. I have seen Bernardo Silva playing as a left back before. Don't forget that madness.
But Patrick, you know that Pep is going to play Ake as a centre back. So what are you still talking about?
I'm just saying, as fans, we're not doing this as fans. That's why we're doing a preview as fans.
Put Ake there with Diaz, though. Put him there with Diaz.
So you want Ake already? Okay, that's solid, isn't it? Yeah. This Nathan Ake guy also has to leave. He's starting to.
Yeah, but Patrick, you know what the issue? Patrick, you know the issue with the centre back partnership, though. If we're going with this, Diaz and Ake, one thing they lack is pace. So that's why I think we need to pair up.
Ake has pace, though.
No, Ake has pace. Ake is fast as well.
Ake has pace. Do you remember Ake?
Yeah, but at the moment, Ake's not even fully fit himself. He's not.
Look, if
He
it
can't.
was up
Ake
to
can't
me,
complete a game at the moment.
Conway, if it was up to me, it's because Ake is very good when he's wide and he's going against what's his name?
Salah.
Oh, these wingers. He's
Salah.
good. I could have seen this because you know why? Diaz ball carrying is not great. Josko is. I think I'm saying I might not feels like we've been missing a trick with this Josko not playing center back because I think this is the guy who had to tuck it into midfield and not Akanji.
He's made a lot of mistakes. He's made a lot of mistakes at left back though. In the past 2 games, he's made a lot of mistakes.
Too much.
Okay, so we put Ake as the center back, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Salah's gonna have a field day.
Yeah, I think Salah is going to enjoy himself. What do you think,
Well, he might surprise us. We don't know. He might surprise us.
Josko is being told by what's it, Pep, which is another mistake Pep is doing, is telling Walker and Josko to go very high. I think that's another mistake because we are getting exposed. I think if Josko was told to sit back and not go as high as he's been told because he's been used as a weapon because our wingers are useless. I repeat, all our wingers are useless. One of them has 14 GA in 3 years. I repeat, I'm joking.
Patrick back with the lies again. Patrick lying again.
No, but but one thing I enjoyed about Wednesday was actually Jack was really, really good.
Thank you, Carl. Talk on it. Thank you.
I mean, you know me and Jack, we're not best of friends, but Jack was really, really good. Keeping the ball, moving the ball, connecting passes, giving Josko support. He was really, really good. For me, I think the back four has to be Ake, Josko, or Ake Diaz, Akanji. And if Akanji's not going to play, then it's going to be Akanji and Diaz, Walker, and then Ake. And Josko drops. Have a solid back four.
Yeah,
Good
that's
midfield.
not bad.
Yeah, this back four is the most solid we can have against this game.
No, but if you take out Josko and you put Ake left, and you play Akanji and Diaz central, and then Walker on the right, that speed.
Walker, no.
No, but the Walker, no.
Oh, what? Carl agrees with me on the Walker point, so that's 2 people saying
Wait,
Walker.
wait.
Right, man.
Is that Walker against Diaz?
My only issue, my
that's a problem. Diaz has been good this year.
Patrick, my main issue is Josko versus Salah. How many games he's played? If you take Josko,
but Carl, I'm saying this, but what? Because didn't Josko play center back in this final game?
but I want you to think about the opposition we're playing, what their strengths are, right? What their strengths are right from the right hand side, that's our left hand side, and then also middle as well. That's where they're really, really strong. So if you put Josko there, he's going to get targeted all game versus Salah. If you slide the 3 to the right and put Ake there, and you have Diaz covering, and then you have Akanji central and Walker to the right, at least you have that strength and that solidity, in my opinion.
Why can this dream just not come true? Where Josko can help us and carry.
Has he done that before though?
I thought he was a center back. I hear he was one of the best until he made the mistakes.
Has Patrick done that? Has Pep done that before though?
No, Patrick has, but Pep hasn't. But anyway, you know what? I'm gonna leave this back for. I'm gonna be biased now. Leave this back for because I don't know. I just don't want to Walker. I'm sorry, Carl. I fought for Walker, but that guy. I'm sorry. Leave football before football leaves you. But unfortunately, it's left Walker already. But midfield. This is what's gonna get interesting. I'm gonna give this to you, Carl. This midfield? Now, what are you going to do? The midfield pairing. These 2, just the 2. Not the third one, but the 2.
This is very, very simple for me, right? That's very simple. That's going to be Nunez and Gundogan. Has to be.
Does anybody on the panel have any other name? A shout for Jacob Wright?
No, come on now. What are we talking about?
I gave up on that a long time ago.
Okay, so what's everybody's vote? Are we going with Nunez and Gundogan?
Yeah, I am.
Definitely, that's fine.
I thought that was a nice pairing on Tuesday. Because Gundo just played better because he had the legs next to him.
Yeah,
I agree.
Nunez could do all the running, and he didn't have to do as much of it.
Yeah,
Nunez and Gundogan for me as well. Yeah,
we need that height in the midfield because everybody's like 5'8". They're all so tiny, and Nunez is like 6 feet. Like he's at least somebody taller, and he's got longer legs, and they're fresher and they're faster. Like we just
the weird thing
so bad.
The weird thing, my sister, right, is that when you had that Nunez and Gundogan in the middle, you had Foden that number 10. It was really interesting. I mean, go watch. I mean, it's like you saw the 3, but you also saw many times Rico would tuck in, Foden tucks out high. You always had a 3 in the midfield. It was really weird. It was this flex between a 4-2, 4-3-3 inverted inverted 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 and a 3-3-3-1. It was always flexing based on who was going forward, who was coming back, who had the ball. But at every point in time, there was a 3 in the middle of the field. It was incredible to watch. It's yeah. What's he doing now? What's Patrick doing?
I just think this guy is capable of playing any position in the world. He's just too good. It's just unfortunately, right? No, am I wrong
Pep
though?
doesn't trust him to do that yet. I don't think Pep ever will.
No, yeah, Kicks, I get it. He doesn't trust it, but don't you think this guy's ability is so good that when Pep is mentioning players to play down the middle, I look at Josko like I think Josko can do that for you.
I think he can too.
But anyway, Josko.
Patrick, do you know what you're showing?
These mistakes he's making, Pep will not allow him to go in the midfield anytime soon because of these mistakes he just made.
Do you remember the mistakes that Kanji used to? Go ahead, Conway. Yeah.
Oh, Kanji's so back there. No.
Do you know what you're showing? Yeah, you're showing that you don't keep your energy the same for all players. Gvardio's been absolutely horrible for the past 2 games, but you're here applauding him. I don't get
it. For the past what?
2 games.
No. He's been stinking. No, he was talking about me. He's been stinking, but the thing is, Josko has done more for City than Jack Grealish.
I'm not even talking about Grealish.
I'm joking. It's
easy for me to catch you out. Your mind is always fixated on Grealish. You gotta wake up one day, Patrick, man.
Nah, this Grealish guy, I'm telling you.
I
gave City fans a warning that if your bar is a winger that doesn't score and assist, we're gonna regret it one day. Look at that. Savia and Doku came in and look at who they saw. Grealish. Oh, that's the bar. We're gonna join in. Now Savia. Stavinho, as they call him. They're calling Savio Stavinho. This was one of the best wingers in La Liga. They're calling him Stavinho. And Doku, they're calling him the short and small Adama. Anyway, we move on. So who's plays as a midfielder? KDB or Foden?
I want to start KDB. Why not?
Okay.
We can only play 50 or 60 minutes. It's better than nothing.
I mean,
Foden.
Yes, we feel. I mean, Kevin, I saw.
No. We're gonna play. Wait. We're gonna play Foden on the left. We can put KDB there.
Yeah,
that's not a bad idea.
I would say they'd probably shove Foden out, right? And then KDB in the middle.
Yeah,
but then he'll tuck in,
Foden
so
on the left.
like another
put KDB there, Patrick.
Yeah, but okay. I'll put KDB. So what's the vote for KDB? How many vote for KDB as the one in front?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like Kelsas's idea.
Okay, so how many voting for KDB? Kelster, KDB, Kevin, KDB.
I just want to see him in this game. I want to see him start. I know he won't finish it, but I want to see him start.
What about Conway? KDB?
Pep's starting KDB, so I don't know why we're talking about KDB playing. KDB's gonna come off the bench.
This old man.
If we're being realistic, he's gonna come off the bench.
Yeah.
But if we want to be fun,
still voting for him.
Yeah. If we want to have,
I gotta run.
I totally agree with you.
Kelstar is his name?
Yeah.
Kelstar? Hey, nice meeting you, sis. Love your comment. I have to roll Thanksgiving stuff and family's on my back. But Patrick, let's go, man. Forget about what happens as a result out there. We'll do well.
Carl. Yeah. Don't put anything on that group anymore because the way you talk today, that's not you. That's a different car. So I had
a revelation at the Etihad.
Okay, let me give you a bigger warning, Carl. If I see you on Sunday complaining, I'll delete you from that group. I'll delete you from that group. Don't complain. Now, I don't want you writing that. What's this formation? I'll delete you from that group. I know you are the admin, but I'll tell you to give me admin, and I'll delete you from your own WhatsApp. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, man. Enjoy.
I also have to go. I unfortunately have to work today, so I have to.
Yeah, big up to you guys. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Thanks.
Right, thank you very much. God, yeah. So guys, we are with KDB now here. And what are the wingers then?
Savio.
So you're not playing Jack in this game because I think Jack plays is good in this game, and I'll tell you why. Do you know what I'll tell you? I'll tell you, my friend Kevin.
No, Jack. If we play Jack,
the reason why we're playing Jack in this game, there is a few reasons. The fact that he tracks back is going to help us when we're being countered, and the fact that Jack holds on to the ball. I think we have to starve Liverpool off the ball.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Is this Patrick doing Grealish prop, yeah?
No, I'm just saying, I was studying this game, and I was like, if we play, yes, we can play dribbler, but one of them has to be Jack. Somebody has to hold on to the ball. Or unless you're gonna give that to Foden, you're gonna tell Foden to hold the ball. Then,
if we don't start Grealish against Liverpool, you can forget about winning the game.
No, I don't think we're winning. That's too far.
No. We can definitely win the game. We can. If we're being serious, we can definitely beat Liverpool on Sunday. But
Beat Liverpool on Sunday.
We're in trouble.
Because lads, this was me. I'm not even playing Savio.
Patrick,
I was gonna play Foden.
Go with the original then. Go with the original. Go Jack and yeah.
Do you know why I'm saying this?
That's good.
Kevin? Do you know why I was going with this? It's because I know Savio and Doku are tricky and fast, but I think just get people like this that when it's peaked, you see this Conway, you see this? They go like this. You see, they just flood it sometimes, and then Nunes can help out on the sides. Do you see what I'm doing here, guys? I'm flooding the midfield, that they are very tight and narrow. Sometimes they go wide. It's just that these are two number 10s. Jack and Foden are two number 10s, so they can also go down the middle. And then KDB goes to the right sometimes when Foden is not there. I don't know if you see what I'm trying to say. Then Nunes will be switching sometimes. So we'll be switching to Grealish. I just think what we have right now. I know people are looking for Savio and Doku. I don't think at Anfield it is it. I think just give this guy.
As much as you mentioned going through the middle, we need to single out a specific Liverpool player who I believe is their weakness.
Robbo.
That's Robertson. Robertson is
if you single him out, but that means that's if you put Savio on him or Foden, maybe.
Whoever plays on the right wing, whether it's Foden or Savio, they need to be on job. Cook him for the entire 90. He will make a plethora of mistakes, and that's how we can score from that side. We need to absolutely be cooking on that side. Whether it's De Bruyne coming through the right, making crosses, and Robertson has to defend against him, or Foden or Savio, we need to be cooking Robertson on that day.
To be honest with you, if this team, Kevin, we were being like straightforward, we could have played Foden where De Bruyne is, just to put a bit of youth in that midfield, and then put Savio and Jack Grealish. What do you think? If we were being, but we're just playing De Bruyne because we're
Patrick,
his creativity is too good.
Creativity. We have missed it. De Bruyne can still create something from nothing. Trust me, that guy is too good.
Okay, Grant. So that's the team, isn't it? I know people will be shocked that I'm saying Grealish, but if you study the game and if you look at the moments we have right now, I think Grealish in this game will be handy because I think we have to starve Liverpool off the ball as long as we can. Do you get what I mean? We have to starve off the ball because and Kevin, you'll be more surprised. You've known for years this is what I've wanted instead. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't mean KDB as a winger, but I think this guy, maybe not Pep Guardiola, but maybe there's another manager comes in the future. I think give him the number 10 sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Because he was very creative in Villa, and I saw him against England, very creative. Play the guy as a number 10 how you want, but Pep will never. But I've always also said, because Jack, you put him in midfield, what is he going to do, Kevin? He'll track back for you, right? He'll hold on to the ball for you. He'll get fouls for you down the middle like he did when they played against Chelsea. But it is what it is. Pep Guardiola, for him to trust you as a midfielder, even Foden, it had to take KDB being injured and Gundogan not being there for him to play the number 10. But that's the team, guys. That is the team. So what do you think, after looking at this team, what do you think we're going to do?
3-1 Liverpool.
Okay, not bad. What about yourself? And my mic dropped after you said 3-1 Liverpool. Yeah, what about yourself, Conway? What do you think? How are we going to do against Liverpool?
3-0 City.
On
that note, guys, that's how you end the show. Because that's how you end the show. Because when Conway comes with hopium like that, premium hopium. But look, guys, I hope. Jokes aside, I hope we show up. I hope we show up. Guys in the chat, I appreciate you've watched us today, but I pray to God that we show up. Because this Liverpool side, I'm sorry, if we don't show up, it's going to be bad for us. I think if we don't show up against this Liverpool side, it's going to be bad for us. So these are the times that those leaders in the dressing room, and maybe even though Diaz is not fully fit, play him in this game, but maybe that's how Liverpool target our half-fit players. But it is what it is. We'll see. And we know that he's going to play Kyle Walker because he thinks Kyle Walker can still stop counters. So let's expect Kyle Walker to play in this game. But guys, that was the preview. I'm going to do a watch along, guys. I've never done a watch along. This will be my first watch along, Conway, and my first watch along will be Liverpool versus City. I just want.
Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself?
Because something has just told me, some spirit has just told me that watch this. I want to see it because I might be part of history. I just have a feeling that books will be written about this.
Second halftime, bring me up halftime.
I'll bring anybody. If somebody wants to join me on this watch along, guys, come. I want company.
I'll join you at full time, Patrick. I'll join you at full time.
Yeah, you can join me whenever.
No, halftime break. Let's talk. Let's analyze the first half.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be City fans. If you want to jump in, I'll be throwing the link in the chat as we're doing this watch along. Halftime, you can come on and have your say, even full time. And if you want to join the full thing, come on, let's go.
That would be fun, that would be nice.
All I'm waiting for is for Liverpool to show mercy. Conway, I watched Liverpool versus Madrid. Madrid team was more structured than ours. They had youth in midfield. This Liverpool team was cutting them, slicing them, ball over the top, through balls, counters. As I was watching that, I was like, what's going to happen?
No, but that Madrid 11 wasn't all that, though. Let's be serious. Like,
I don't even know why Arsenal fan are not.
That was a depleted Madrid team.
No, Arsenal fans are praying that we get a draw.
No, they don't respect Liverpool. They're not scared of them. They're not like...
Arsenal fans want us to win.
They want us to win. Arsenal fans think we're going to win. Arsenal fans are sitting there saying they want City to win. And you know what? I'm happy that there's people who are positive in the fan base, because there always has to be positive people in the fan base. But I'm sorry, guys. I know Veta says I've lost my hope. It's not about losing hope. It's just sometimes accepting that, okay, at this moment in time, it's dark. It's a dark place.
But you were even saying this even when we were winning, though, that something is not right.
Yeah, but it was not like this. This one is...
I'm just saying that. It's not that because we are losing, that's why you are saying all this. You've been saying it for a long time now. Like,
no. I've been saying that something is not right. So, Conway, I told Kevin, and Kevin agreed with me. I was like, something is not right in this team, even last season. Did you see last season, the way sometimes we're being ripped apart? But it's just the fact we had Rodri and some of these guys could pull us from a dark hole. But did you notice that we were not, even though we won last season? That's why I say Arsenal maybe might never win the league. Because that last season, we were not even good. I know we went on a run, but it was just individual brilliance.
Patrick, we had no business winning the league last season. We had no business.
We did. If somebody is honest as a City fan, last season we were not great. And this season, even when Rodri came against Inter, we were not great. We were not great at all. So I don't know. And I know some people are saying, you guys always say this and it comes back. I don't know. I just want to get to January. This is what I'm saying. I
forgot to ask Carl if is he sure that we're going to buy this January.
I can tell you 100%, Kevin, we're buying one player in January. We're going to buy one player in January, 100%. That's 100%. We're going to buy one player in January. Whether it's more than that, we're going to see.
Are you talking about Echeverri?
No. Echeverri is joining the team anyway.
Echeverri is injured, by the way, guys.
Yeah, he's injured. He's injured. He's got a hamstring injury, but we're going to buy one player in January, 100%.
Okay,
yeah, Echeverri is injured. Yeah. I will be confident. No. I will just have water with me. I will drink a lot of water. I will do a Pep Guardiola where you just drink so much water. I will get a crate of water. So I'm going to be drinking a lot of water. But all I'm asking is, Liverpool fans, please just have dignity. I don't think any of us have ever rubbed it in your face. So please, Liverpool fans, when this happens on Sunday, when this baptism happens, when this sacrifice in the name of Klopp happens, just please don't rub it in our faces. We understand already. So big up to everybody, guys. And we do know that if we win, we're going to be shameless, even if we get a draw. Let me tell you something, Liverpool fans. I don't know about you, Conway, and the other guys who are here. Big up to Kilkster. Big up to Adam, who came here for 2 seconds. Big up to Carl. Big up to Veta. Big up to Conway, and big up to Kevin. This is me, guys. If we draw this game, Liverpool fans, I'll be shameless. If we draw this game, I'll be so shameless like we've won the UCL for the second time. Because a draw will mean something. Anyway, guys, on that note, thank you very much. Subscribe if you and it says what? He's torn his hamstring. Wow. So HFA is not coming. So if they were thinking that's the creative midfielder that's coming in, I'm pretty sure they're gonna buy somebody else now. Hopefully, maybe my B2 coming in. Hopefully. So big up to everybody, guys. Thank you very much. See you on Sunday for the watch along. Yeah, we'll be there. We will be there. More than you believe. I'm pretty sure.
Wins tackles! In front! It's a title winner! Perfect end to a perfect day. Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1. Oh, what a hedge! Oh, that's electrifying! Hat-trick hunting, trick getting. Still the appetite is there for more. Oh, it is sensational!